Hi, thanks for joining us for today's episode of Gear to Die For. I'll be giving you a peek into my backcountry pack. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Today's episode, a sneak peek into my backcountry pack. I just used this today, so it's all loaded up, ready to go again tomorrow. I'll list what items I have in the description, just so you know what I bring along. So let's start off here at the top. My helmet, I always bring that. Always bring my helmet. Then I've got a couple of pockets here. The top pocket, I've got hand warmers, toe warmers, and a body warmer for if the temperature drops and it gets super cold. I've got some emergency TP just in case. Extra sunglasses, because I'm pretty forgetful and you need sunglasses with the sun. A nice headlamp if you're caught out in the dark. So that's what's in that pocket. I've got another pocket here. My goggles and hat go in that one. And then I've got a balaclava if things get really nasty, which it often does. We're usually out above tree line and the weather can get pretty gnarly. So that's what's in the lid there. For the top lid here, I have another pocket. I've got a blister kit, which is pretty handy. I've got duct tape, always very useful. I've got some tape, which also can be used for blisters, or strapping tape, more duct tape, just little bits and bobs there. And then on my straps here, I like to carry a watch because it's just easier to tell the time. I've got my hydration hose in here, which it's insulated, and it very rarely freezes up, which is pretty impressive because I'm out in some pretty cold temperatures. Got the Garmin Mini here as well. On the side here, I've got my wuss pad. I'm a bit nervous about it maybe falling off, but it does have this additional elastic here, which I have threaded the strap through. So that hopefully should be good. What a really great feature about this pack is this back access here with the zipper. It's an Osprey pack, and I really love that. So I've got another pocket here. I've got skin wax. I've actually got my manual for my Avalanche beacon. I have the Voile handy tool scraper, which I keep one on my person as well. I've got a little from my Spark bindings. It's a little toolkit, which comes in handy. Then I've got a Leatherman, because you just never know. And then I've got actually some Allen keys for my boots, which you don't want to be without. And then another handy dandy tool. I had to lend this out at a hut just the other day, so somebody else got to use it. And that all goes back in there. And I've got hydration bladder here, which I like that for backcountry because I'm lazy and I don't like to open things up and that kind of thing unless I have to. I always bring my crampons, whether it's my snowboard crampons or ski crampons. Lately, my hubby and I have been bringing our Therm-A-Rest. It's really great for breaks, keep you nice and warm. I've got a balaclava, well, it's not a balaclava, it's actually a hood that can go over the hat that I wear for touring. It's very toasty. I bring an extra pair of liner gloves because actually today I had to use them because I was using my splitboard and they tend to get wet and it was getting pretty cold, so I was trying not to have cold hands. I always bring a down jacket, but a lot of the time I bring down pants as well. Now, the down jacket I have worn quite a bit. If I get really cold, I'll put that on. The down pants are more a safety issue. They have full zip, so if there was an injury to one of your party, you could put these on without having to take your snowboard boots or ski boots totally off. You can put this all on while you still, have most of your clothing on. And there's my down jacket. Packs down pretty small. I bring Expedition gloves. These are down mitts that fit inside the outer liner. They're super toasty warm. I might sometimes go this route instead of the hand warmers. I've got a wool balaclava. Can you tell I'm petrified of being cold? That's what this is all about. I'm petrified of being cold. And it's my food bag for snacks. I don't mind it being in a bigger bag because it just kind of like moves around what space is left. Here's my stuff sack with straps. I've done a review on these before. They're pretty handy for if your skins don't stick or if you have any other kind of gear malfunction. And then I also have an additional basket for a ski pole. And then got a couple of side pockets here. One of them I just carry some quick snacks, energy gel type stuff. And the other pocket I keep an extra hat. It's actually a down hat in there. Super warm, very lightweight. Stuff that back in there. And then at the front of my pack is my Avi gear, Avalanche rescue gear. I've got my shovel, which is a nice big blade here, and probe. And then I'm usually wearing my beacon. So if I'm going on hut trips, I can make this 40-liter pack work for hut trips. I stuff my down gear in this front pocket here. I have a couple of beaners where I attach the blade to, and then I put my probe on the side, and then the handle goes on the other side. So yeah, I can bring everything for a hut trip in this pack. But this is also my day pack for day touring. Thanks for joining us this week. Next episode, we will have a special guest who will be talking about what's in his backcountry pack. Because I don't have all of the essentials, I do carry a lot, but we'll see what someone else carries. And you aren't going to want to miss that episode with special guest, hubby Chris. See you then.